Welcome in. Good afternoon. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. How was your weekend, Kingdom? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I hope everyone had an amazing weekend. I hope you had a blessed weekend. Hopefully, you got some rest. Kingdom, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good afternoon. How are you today? Welcome in. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good afternoon. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's take a look here. How are you today, Kingdom? Come on in. Come on in. Welcome in. How are you? Hey, Daniel. How you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome in. Daniel says, it's Daniel. I got a job. Oh, congratulations, honey. That is so awesome. I'm so happy for you. And you know, it's funny, as I was getting ready, I said, I wonder how the job searching is going for Daniel. And you have, God always gives the answers. That is awesome. Congratulations. Yay. Are you excited? Are you excited? That is so awesome. That's wonderful news. I'm so happy to hear that. That is wonderful. Yes, yes. Hey Vanessa, how you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Daniel got a job. Woohoo! We celebrating. Yes, I love it. I love it. That is so awesome. That is amazing. Awesome. Daniel says, thank you. I am good. I'm in town. Heck yeah. The Lord is He is magnificent. He is magnificent. He is wonderful. He is beautiful. Mm. He's the bright and morning star. He is so awesome. He is fabulous. He is terrific. He is fantastic. He is fantabulous. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome, awesome. Vanessa says, not too bad. And you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Thank you. I appreciate you. Vanessa says, congratulations on your job, Daniel. Yeah, yeah, that is awesome news. That is so wonderful. Daniel said the job is in town. Amen. Amen. Awesome. 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 Yes, all the time. He is magnificent. He is amazing. He is wonderful. Mhm. Words cannot express. Words cannot express. There's no words in the dictionary that describe our Heavenly Father. There aren't enough good words. Yeah, He is just, every time I think about Him, I just smile. I just smile. I smile inside and out on how amazing He really is, and how He's the way maker. He will make a way out of no way. And you just have to talk to Him. You just have to lean on Him. But Kingdom, how are you guys? Welcome in, welcome in. As you guys come in, just go ahead and hit that like button. I appreciate you. And how was your weekend? How was your weekend? And then we'll get started on our topic today. And today's topic is narcissists don't want a solution. Yeah. They don't want a solution, guys. They don't. They do not want a solution at all. They don't want a solution. And Daniel says, thank you, Vanessa. Yeah. Yeah, we're very happy for you. Very, very happy. Super excited about that. So that is really awesome news. Daniel says, I've been sitting in a room for 5 months. It's hard because I'm not from here and I pray to the Lord every day. Yeah, 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 yeah. And he hears prayers and he answers them. Yeah, yeah. And where are you from, Daniel? Where are you from? Yeah, that is, yeah, I understand. I understand, especially when you have that transition and you're in a different environment, you're moving or something has changed in your life. Yeah, I understand. I completely understand. But thank God, thank you, God, thank you, God, thank you, God. So happy for you. That is amazing news. So, Kingdom, let's talk today about our topic. Narcissists don't want a solution. Have you ever met someone that, regardless of how you try to help them, regardless of how you try to turn the situation around, regardless of on how you try to turn the situation around, regardless on how much you try to help and fix the issue or the problem, there's always a yeah, but, or they keep going back in a circle, back to the problem, back to the issue, and you're trying to pull them out of being in the issue, and they just want to stay in the issue. They don't want a fix, they don't want a resolution to the problem. They just want to complain about the problem. They don't want to move forward on the issue or the problem or the scenario or whatever that thing looks like. They don't want to do that. Narcissists are those people who, regardless of how you try to show them, hey, let's look at it from a different perspective. Hey, let's not waste so much valuable time and energy on this particular problem. I understand it's a problem, but let's try to find a fix for it. Let's try to find a resolution to it. And narcissists don't want a resolution. They don't want to fix to the problem they don't want a solution. And you know what I find very interesting is we will stay stuck on trying to fix them, fix the issue, fix them, whatever is going on. And then we wind up pulling our hair out because we waste so much valuable time on trying to help them fix the problem. But I think it's probably all a tactic to get us off track, to have us waste time, valuable energy. So yep. Let's see. Vanessa says, narcs definitely don't want a solution. From my experience, they wanted me to be stressed, and they will, and that will, I think that you were supposed to say, and that will never happen. Yeah. Yes, exactly. now that I look back, I think it's not about, I think that now that we know that they're the ultimate mind game, they play mind games. So maybe those scenarios was set up to keep us with our tails going around in a circle, because no matter what you say, no matter what you do, and no matter how you try to figure out a solution to the problem, they don't want to hear any of it, and they keep really, literally going back to the problem. It's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. And Vanessa says, narcs love drama and they don't want peace. Vanessa, mwah. Yes, they do not. They do not. They don't want peace at all. Not even a little bit. Daniel says that's why they go to the next, they run. Right. Right. Because why fix something, right? Why come up with a solution? Why find a resolution when they can just scurry along and ruin everybody else's life? Everybody else, they can make themselves the victim to the next person, and then that next person will spend their life or eternity or whatever length of time that is that they're with the narcissist, trying to fix all of the narcissist's issues and problems. Yeah. I don't think so. So, hey, A9, how you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. A9DT says, hey, treasure, how you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? Welcome in. Do you know about that? Do you know about narcissists not wanting a solution or a resolution to the issue or the problem? They just want to stay in the problem. They want to roll around in it. They want to bathe in it. They want to, I don't know what it is. They want to enjoy the problem. They don't want a solution. They don't want to find a fix. And we're just spinning our tails, scenario after scenario, trying to fix their problems, trying to fix whatever's going on. And we wind up wasting so much. When you look back, you wind up wasting so much valuable time, energy, just things that could have, time that could have been spent doing something positive. They never look at the glass half full. They always look at the glass half empty, or maybe even a quarter empty, or maybe even all the way empty if they're super, super negative, right? A9 says, we're having a good time. Thanks for your enlightening word. Aw, awesome, awesome. That is good. That is wonderful to hear. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we just have to figure out that once we know that these people are playing mind games with us, which is, that's all it is. When you really think about it, when you really add everything up, when you start doing your addition and your multiplication, you realize, wow, it was all a mind game. Every single thing. And they all, the whole time, they just sit back and they just laughed and laughed and laughed. And they probably were saying, wow, they go fishing and they find the biggest fool that they can find to entertain them, because that's probably what it is. Pure entertainment on every level, every level. So yeah, just demons and creatures, literally creatures and parasites, just absolutely, absolutely, just disgusting, just disgusting. We are too grown to be running around trying to fix people who don't want to be fixed and who don't want to hold themselves accountable for anything. And we know that they always, always start the problem. They always cause the issue. And then we waste a lot of time helping them trying to get out of that issue that they have created. Yeah. Vanessa says, I definitely don't have time to assist the narc with making their life better. I have my life to lead, and the narc are the reasons why their lives are hard. Yeah. Yeah, we know that, we know that, we know that whatever it is that they do, we know that whatever consequences that they have, that they wind up self-destructing, and that they're the reason and they're the ones that put themselves in those scenarios, in those situations. And it just, what I realize now is it just snowballs. It just snowballs. Their issues and their problems as their life goes on. There are people who say that there's people in their 60s and their 70s that are still at that age, that you would think that these people would realize after some point, hey, maybe part of the issue is me. Maybe I'm the one that needs to change. Maybe I'm the one that needs to look in the mirror. And they don't. And then their lives just progressively get worse and harder, like Vanessa says. And it's just the unthinkable that someone after some time, my hair is getting in my face. Sorry, guys. After some time that there is no awakening in their brain that, wait a minute, maybe I am the one that needs to do some readjusting and some changing here. So yeah. Yep. A9 says, I fear the most. Narcissistic provoking. Sometimes I help myself by gray rock method, but that helps not always. Yeah, because they love when they're not getting a reaction out of you. They take it up a notch. They up the ante. They say, okay, I'm not getting to this. This is the mind game. It's gotta be that mind game thing that, hey, if I'm not getting to them and I'm not upsetting them and they're calm, then they gotta do something else to try to trigger you and provoke you, right? Like A9 says. A9 says, with provocation, sometimes my good emotions are eaten. Yeah. Yeah. By narcs. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta walk away. Sometimes we gotta walk away, and if that means going out for a walk, if that means, sorry guys. Sorry, guys. So if that means that we got to get in the car and go for a drive or go somewhere, go get some ice cream, sometimes we have to detach ourselves even though we know that when we come back, we're going to get one or two things. Either we're going to get the extra more venom, or I've gotten this quite a bit, it's the complete opposite. Either they're extra nice or they're giving you the silent treatment now. Because how dare you leave? How dare you remove yourself? So yeah, it is, it's just learning, staying prayed up, as always, staying prayed up, and just learning different tactics. They want to ignite and burn that anger inside of you. They want to see you lose control. They want to make you angry. They want to upset you. They want to see you frazzled. They want to see you confused. That's what they get off on. Those are the things they get off on, seeing us upset, frazzled, confused, not reacting. Reacting. That's what they want. That's what they're digging for that. They're digging for that. And the more we gray rock them, the more we're silent, the more they're figuring out in their brain how to upset us even more, how to gaslight us even more. Yeah, they want to see us angry. They want so that they could step back and they could say, look at you. Look how you're behaving. Look how you're acting. Or they like to video you so that they can then show others, see, look how this person acts. Look how this person, look, can you believe that? But they're never gonna tell who they've shown if they video you. They're never gonna tell those people what they did to get you to that point. Nobody knows. I always say this, and I have this term that I say. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. If there are some people who feel that they can judge. They can judge your journey. They can judge your walk. They can judge the things that you've been through. But my saying is, walk a mile in my shoes. If you can't even walk a mile in my shoes, stay in your lane. Please stay in your lane. If you don't know what I've been through, you don't know the hell that I went through, if you don't know even a quarter of my journey, stay in your lane, mind your business. If you want to believe whoever you want to believe, that's on you. But don't judge me or don't ridicule anyone for going through what they went through. That's blaming the victim. And a lot of people do that. A lot of people find that it's their job to blame the victim. Yeah, I get that a lot. And it's amazing and it's disgusting. A9 says, extra nice. It is in my case. Yep, when I leave. Yep. Anger inside you. That is a good saying. Yeah. They want. That's what they want. That is what they want. Hey, Tyree, how you doing today? Welcome in. Tyree says, facts, treasure, so many. It's not funny. But when you put it in that perspective, you're like, whoa, it's like you never even thought about it that way. But what you're saying, Tyree, is So true. Tyrese says, so many potholes I dug out, yup, for that female covert narcissist. So glad I woke up. Yep. The amount of money we gave them was ridiculous. Accountability on me. Trying to help her when she's lazy. Yeah, because we want to help. That's part. This is why they entrap us. Sorry. This is why they entrap us. This is how they entrap us. This is how they entrap us, right? They entrap us by creating these issues, by creating these problems. We spend a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of energy trying to help and fix them and help them, like Tyrese said, get out of these potholes and these ditches, right? That they put themselves in. And we wind up trying to help them and get all the dirt and all the gook under our nails, wasting valuable time on someone who is not worth it. Wasting valuable money, valuable energy, resources, trying to help these people. And all the while, all they're doing is playing mind games with us, keeping us occupied so that they can scurry and do all their little dirty work on the back end. And that we're clueless because they're creating havoc. And they're creating the problem. And the reason why they don't want the solution to the problem is because they got to keep you stuck in that problem or trying to fix that problem so that they can do whatever they want to do. Where over there they're going to keep you busy here, and over there, if you only knew what they were doing behind your back, if you only knew the tricks and the games that they were playing and the manipulation that they were doing behind your back. It's all a game. It's all a game. I say all the time, it is a chess game. It's a complete chess game. And they sit and they sit and they sit and they ponder on what is their next strategic move to keep you entrapped into these potholes, these ditches. And while you're in the ditch trying to help them get out of the ditch, that you don't even know they're out of the ditch already, and they're off somewhere else, to somewhere else doing God knows what. They're always trying to be 3 or 4 steps ahead of you at all times. At all times. And they don't want a solution or a resolution to anything. Why would they want that? Now that you look back, why would they want that? That would mean that things would quiet down. That would mean that things would be peaceful. That would mean that things would be quiet and laid back. They don't want that. They don't want a quiet, peaceful life. They don't want a happy, joyful life. No, that's not what they want. They want havoc, confusion, problems, drama, issues. They want to be the victim all the time. Meanwhile, they do nothing. Like Tyrese says, she's lazy. She's just lazy. So her issue is she's lazy, So she gonna keep you busy doing X, Y, and Z, fixing all kind of problems. But the real reality is that she's lazy and she doesn't want to do anything. But if she keeps him busy at all times, digging out, trying to fix, and we're fixers, and they know that. They know this. They know that we're fixers. They know it. They know it. And they love every minute of it. They love every minute that we are fixers. And that's when they keep us entrapped. Keep that hold on us. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's the mind games, the mind games, when you really sit back, really think, and really add things up, you say to yourself, wow, wow. Master, master, master manipulators. Master manipulators in every way. In every single way. Don't wanna better themselves. Don't wanna change. They want to pour all their problems onto you. Just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. In every way. In every single way. And yes, Tyree, I 1000% agree with you. In every way. Yeah, that's exactly what they do. And then, like you said, putting it all on you. Putting it all on you. And then we have to say to ourselves, why? Why did we stay? Why do we stay, or why did we stay in that for the time that we did, when we knew and we saw what the issue was, what the problem was, and we ignored it because we wanted someone. We wanted someone. So yeah. Very unfortunate, very sad. So yeah, they don't want a solution to the problem. In actuality, they are the problem. They are the problem. They're the pot stirrers. They cause the problem. So then why would they want a resolution? Because they're not going to hold themselves accountable. They're never going to do that. That would mean taking ownership for something. Oh no, because they know how to sit back, put their hands up and say, oh, wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about, but what's going on here? Or they flip it right back onto you. Right back onto you. Right back onto you. Yeah. Yep. So, yeah. Now we're cleaning up poop everywhere. Or picking up poop. Cleaning and picking up poop. And they're just crapping all over. They got heaps and heaps and heaps of crap everywhere. And they're just dumping and dumping and dumping and dumping and dumping and dumping and dumping, dumping everywhere. And what are we doing? Oh, faithful, oh, loyal. We're running behind them as they poop and dump everywhere. We're cleaning up. We're cleaning up. We're cleaning up. We're cleaning up. We're picking up. We're cleaning up. We're trying to fix. leaving ourselves exhausted, burning ourselves out, being frustrated and angry all the time because they want to bring out that emotion. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Hey, Lawrence, how are you today? Welcome in. How are you? Lawrence says, good afternoon, treasure and family. How are you? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Brandon, yay. How you been? How are you? Brandon says, hey everyone. Brandon, how is your son? How is your son doing? That is, oh, I'm so happy to have you. So happy you're in. Thank goodness. Yes. Welcome in. Welcome in. Lauren. Lauren says, smash that like button, y'all. Smash the like button, guys. Smash that like button. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Tyrese says, true story, how you find a job that... Tyrese, stop. Tyree, I don't know if you know this about me, but I love to laugh. Don't make me laugh. My laugh is loud. My laugh is loud. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. No, you didn't say that. I have to read that again. OMG. Let me stop and pause and read that again because I'm laughing. So I gotta contain myself. Oh my goodness. Tyrese says, true story. How do you find a job that doesn't pay? The last year I was with her, she found a voluntary survey job. She was happy like she got she was happy like she got a job at the Mint. Oh goodness. I uh, I I don't know if to laugh or to cry. The stories that these people come up with. Well, that story was created, Tyree. It's not funny. And I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. That story was created about her volunteer work. So she could do her dirty work in the meantime. And you wouldn't question her about it. Shaking my head and doing one of these. OMG. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah. Unbelievable. 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 Oh my goodness. All you can do is laugh and shake your head at this point in hindsight. You know, it's like, okay, lesson learned. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Brandon says, pretty, he's good. He surprised me by saying, "Aw, yellow this weekend." I love it. I love it. That is awesome. That is so awesome. Awesome. I love it. Oh, you got you got it coming. You got it coming. The excitement is just begun. You have a toddler. So yeah, they start exploring. Don't let him learn the word no. Don't let him, whatever you do not let him learn the word no. You will hit, don't, whatever you do, don't say the word no to him, because they learn that word so easy. And then when you tell them things, that's what they tell you. They tell you no. But that is oh so awesome. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that things are going well. That is amazing. Absolutely. Cash. Cash. Stop it. That is awesome. I'm very, very happy for you. Very happy. That is amazing. Okay. Yellow. I love it. Hey Patty, how you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? How are you today? Welcome in. Brandon says his mom never came out of the car every time I go to get him, Treasure. Do you know why that is? So she's, oh, so you're picking him up from maybe, it sounds like a public location, and you go to the car and she doesn't get out of the car. Well, she's angry, you know. They're angry about everything. Sadly, they're angry. She may be angry because you no longer want her. Um, she may be angry that, you know, you've wised up. And this could be all of the above or some. Um, she could be angry that, you know, you went to the courts and said, hey, this is what's going on. But it all boils down to bitterness and angriness. She's not going to greet you, you know, or be cordial, which I think is ridiculous because your child is there. So at least, you know, say hello. But one parent says hello, how are you, or how's everything going? And then the other parent says absolutely nothing. Yeah, kids grow up and they see that, you know, just unfortunate, very unfortunate, very sad. But yeah, it sounds like she's got a case of the bitterness, and that she's angry. She's angry that she can't play you for a fool anymore. She's angry that her gig is up. And yeah, so that might be it. That may be it, Brandon. Very possible. Very possible. I don't know, but that could be what's going on. And you know, like the title says, they don't want a solution. They don't want a solution to the problem. They don't. They don't. The solution to the problem in this instance is it is what it is. It didn't work. Everyone's moving on with their life. But when we're in front of the kids, let's be respectful, and let's show this child that we can still communicate peacefully and respectfully with each other. So they don't even realize what they're doing, or I guess they don't even care. They don't even care. So yeah, it's yeah. Brandon says, how can you be bitter when she was the one that discarded me? Yeah, she can be bitter because you see right through her now. Even though this is the twisted mind of narcissists. Even though they discard us, even though they're the ones that created what's happening right now, that doesn't matter. We're still supposed to be playing this game with them. They still want us to be on that roller coaster ride with them, even though they discarded us. Even though, or however that look. She's bitter because you're not a fool for her anymore. You're not listening to her lies anymore. All of her games don't work on you anymore. She can't play you anymore. You have wised up. That's why she's bitter. That's why they're angry. That's why they act the way they act at the end. They act like you did all of these things to them. You tried to destroy them. That's the narrative that they give other people. You tried to destroy their life. And they pack it on. Because remember, they're the victim. So in their mind, the victim, because they think that they're the victim, or they say that they're the victim, they get to be bitter because they are the victim in their mind. So yeah, I'm glad you wised up. I'm glad you're not playing the game with her anymore. I'm glad that you're able to get your child when you're supposed to get your child. And I'm glad you're not playing that teeter-totter roller coaster game with her anymore. So the minute that they can no longer control you or manipulate you or use you and abuse you, they hate you to the core and they're bitter with you. Sadly, that's how their minds operate. Yeah. Lawrence says, Cash said, Cash said, tell them to smash that like button so I can get out of the crate. No. And then he does this. Listen, if I didn't put him away while I was on live, oh my God. He wants neck rubs. He wants back rubs. He loves to give like these little hugs on your leg when you're standing up. He literally comes to your leg and he like puts his front paws around you, and then he puts his head near to your leg because he wants to give you hugs. He wants all of your attention all the time. So yeah, that's Cash. That is Cash. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Lawrence, you're a mess. Patty said, changed hours at work. Gotta catch up. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Patty said her other suppliers not working out for her. That's exactly right. Brandon, she's talking to you. Patty's talking to you. Her other suppliers are not. Oh, yes, Patty, you're right. So the reason why she discarded you, Brandon, those things are not working out how she thought they were going to work out. Patty, mwah, that is right. So she's probably trying to, Patty, you're so right. I didn't even think about that today. She's probably trying to figure out ways that she can now backtrack back to you, but she's knowing that she's burned that bridge. That bridge is burnt and crashed down to the ground. And she's like, oh God, how do I put this bridge back together? That could be it, Brandon. Patty might be on to something. Yep. Patty said her other suppliers are not working out for her. It's not working out like she thought. Patty, mwah, mwah, mwah. I think you're onto something, Patty. Patty said she thinks that that's your punishment. They are so strange. Mwah. Yeah. That is your punishment. Yes. Patty, I love it. You are catching on. And I love what you're giving out. Yes, I agree. I agree with you, Patty. Yeah, That is your punishment. That's why she's so bitter. That is why she's so bitter, because she knows she can't backtrack. And maybe right now, very possible, I don't know, but it could be that right now she's doesn't have any supply because no one wants to put up with her nonsense and her BS. Yeah, yep. So that Patty, I think Patty is on to something. Brandon said, I did serve the motion as well. Yeah. So you're taking your power back. You put your crown back on your head. Yeah. And you're letting her know, I'm not playing this game with you any longer. You can play it by yourself. You can play it with your mama. You can play it with your papa. You can play it with whoever, your new supply. You can play it with whomever you would like. But me, you're letting her know, not playing this game with you any longer. Any longer. It's like my nephew Nick says, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Yeah. Yep. And I'm proud of you, Brandon. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for taking your power back. I'm so proud of you for putting your crown back on. So proud of you for standing up to her, but not playing and not continuing to play her game or not stooping to her level, which is what she wants. So I'm very, 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 very proud of you. Mwah. Very proud of you for standing and staying, keeping your ground, standing your ground. So yeah, that is awesome news. And she could be mad. She could be upset all she wants if it didn't work out and she's trying to punish you. She's only punishing herself. So yeah, you get more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. And if they realize that if they learn how to communicate and at least talk to us in a respectful way and let go of the past and move forward, things, not that they would work out backtrack, but things would be a whole lot easier moving forward. But obviously, they don't want a solution. They don't want a resolution. They just want to complain. Yeah. Yep. Vanessa said, only God can help the narc. Yep. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. God is the only one. The only one. And hopefully we can pray. We can pray that they change their ways. We can pray that they go to the man in the mirror and they hold themselves accountable and they start doing the work. Yeah, and Brandon is cracking up. Yep. Brandon said it took a while, but I have been feeling better. Good. And guess what? Every day is not going to be easy. There are going to be days where you'll remember something and it'll take you back to that moment. But I promise you that every day gets a little bit better. Every day you get a little bit stronger. Every day you get more of your power back. Every day you feel your empowerment, your self-love. You get that back. You get that back. Yeah, you get that back. So I'm glad you're feeling better. And you deserve, we deserve, you all deserve. You deserve happiness. You deserve love. You deserve respect. What's wrong with that? Why is it that people can't do that nowadays? Why are there so many people that want to play games and manipulate people? What's wrong? What happened to good people? And yes, we know that good people still exist, but why are there so many evil, bitter, angry people in this world? It's just unthinkable how many people are just so bitter and angry. Just really, and then love to fight and love to cause confusion. It's just ridiculous. Patty said, so not easy. Yeah. How are you doing, Patty? How you been? How are you feeling? Are you getting a little better? I'm still waiting for you. Still waiting for you so we can do our one-on-one. Are you doing a little better? I hope you're doing better. Good and bad. Okay. Okay. I understand. I understand. Like I said, there are days where you're confused. Yep. Yep. You're confused. You don't know if you're coming or you're going. Just trying to figure it out, riding solo. But riding solo, I want you to know this. I want everybody to know this. Riding solo is not so bad. It's not so bad. It's not as bad as you put in your mind. I promise you, because I'm a witness. I promise you, in the beginning it's hard because you're trying to figure it out. But I promise you that as time goes on, you get back to you, you have this infectious mind that you want to excel, you want to do more because they've held you back for so long. So you start doing the work, you start coming up with ideas, you start realizing that, hey, I can do this, or this is something that I've always wanted to do, and I don't have anyone to push me, so I got to push myself, but I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. And just take a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. That's all it takes, is a little bit at a time. Patty said good and bad. I don't know, mixed and trying. Yeah, I understand. I understand. I've been there. I've definitely been there, so I completely understand. Stay, and we talk about this all the time. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. The enemy is always at work. So don't ever be in a relaxed state where you think, okay, things are quiet. Stay prayed up at all times. Keep you covered at all times. And if you have kids, keep the kids covered. But don't not have your armor on. Always have your armor on. Always stay prayed up. Okay? Brandon says, I choose to prioritize myself and focus on something. Yep. I decided I wanted to start a business. I love it. I love it. That is awesome. We support you. We support you. Absolutely. I love it. Love it. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. That is amazing news. And you can do it. You can do it. Some days you're going to be like, oh my goodness, what am I doing? But the reward is going to be so much greater. And just tell God what you want. Tell God what you want, or allow God to lead you. Allow God to open those doors. Tell him, that you're putting back and giving back to yourself, and that you want him to guide your steps, and you want him to show you what is the right thing to do, and step by step what is to do, and just be patient, and be patient with yourself, because what I realize is sometimes we have more patience for other people than we have for ourselves, and sometimes we are super, 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 super hard on ourselves. I know I'm really, really, really hard on myself. But then have so much patience for other people. And sometimes we have to shift that. And not saying that we shouldn't have patience for other people, but we have to make sure that we have patience for ourselves and that we put ourselves first. So yeah. But that is amazing and exciting news. So happy about that. Can't wait to hear it. Can't wait to hear and see what it is. So yeah, you got it. You got this. You definitely got this. So Kingdom, before I wrap up, because I'm going to wrap up in a little bit, is there any questions, anything I do have? I think I'm going to be announcing probably Wednesday some stuff that I've been working on. So excited about that. So is there anything that you guys want to talk about before we wrap up? Any questions? Anything, any comments, any good things happening, any shifts or changes that you're like, hey, let's share? You know, we are a family and our family is growing. I haven't even looked at it today. I've been so busy. Our family is growing, and thank you, all of you, all of you, all of you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for all of your love. Thank you for always coming in and showing up. I love you guys. I really do. I love you. I love every single one of you. And we're growing, guys. We are growing. We're growing. It's exciting. It's very, very exciting. And we're growing and very, very excited to see where this journey takes all of us. So yeah, Brandon said we will all get there one step at a time. Yeah, yep, yep, yep. That is so true. Yep. Lauren says, Brandon, if your girl is acting up, then you take if your girl start acting up, then you take then you take a friend. Oh, her friend. Oh my goodness, I love it. Sugar Hill Gang, yes. Just want to make you laugh. Keep God first, and options open. Yes, yes. I tell my son that all the time. Keep your options. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. Sugar Hill Gang. Yes, yes, yes. I haven't listened to that in forever, but yes, yes. You absolutely, yes. You made us laugh, Lawrence. We love it. We love it. And exciting. Very exciting. Exciting that you're making that decision. And so now all you got to do is you just got to, figure out what's the first step, make your plan and stay consistent. Stay consistent and show up for yourself. Because we have a tendency, we show up for other people's jobs, right? We go to work and we show up and we're consistent when we do our job. And then when it comes to us and building our own, we're timid, we're afraid, and sometimes we're not consistent. So consistency. I saw a video when I first started doing my YouTube channel. I was doing videos, I think maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. And then after about 3 months of doing it, I remember this video popped up on my feed, and the guy said, with YouTube, he said YouTube, but I think this is across the board with anything. He said you got to be consistent. You got to be consistent. You have to show up, and you have to keep doing it. You have to keep at it, and don't give up, and don't stop. And then after I saw that video, I said, okay. And then I said, okay, I'm going to make some changes. And then I started, being more consistent and doing it more and putting more videos out and just talking more. And then, you get that, you're shy or scared to come on camera and do all the things that you do. And I'm just using YouTube as an example. And then so consistency, just have a plan, and then be consistent with your plan. That's it. Yeah. Yep. Lawrence says, Treasure, you keep looking good like this, you won't be single long. Lawrence, listen, I gotta do a t-shirt that says Block Queen. I can't, can't with the nonsense. Oh my goodness, I can't take it. It's like, oh, as soon as I see the games or the disrespect or the red flags, I'm like, oh, I gotta go. And I run. I run. I run for the hills. I run for the hills and I don't look back. And I don't. I do not look back. So yeah. Um, God's plan. God's plan. God's plan. So now I think I've gone from one extreme to the other. So I used to be like super forgiving and patient. And now I have no patience at all. I'm like, oh God, here we go. Not again. I'm like, oh, gotta go. I'm out. Lawrence says, smash that like button, Kingdom. I ain't playing. Need it for the algorithm. Love the family. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Guys, I love you. You guys are so awesome. I think I'm gonna make my announcement on Wednesday, probably Wednesday. Just gives me another 2 days to get everything finalized. So I love you. You guys are so awesome. I hope you have an amazing evening. Happy Monday. Marvelous, marvelous Monday. And enjoy the rest of your evening. And guess what? Guess why your girl is happy, happy, happier today? Happy, very happy. Guess why? Because daylight savings time. We get more sunlight. We get more sunlight throughout the day. I'm so happy about that. It just, oh, 6 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock, and it's dark. It's like, oh, yeah. So sunshine, more sunshine, and I'm loving every bit of it. So yes, I love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you guys. Love you, love you, love you to the moon and back. If you want to connect for a one-on-one, I'm going to put my information in the description. I would love to connect with you. We're still doing we're still open for anyone that wants to come in and do the testimonies. You can do a regular testimony on live with me, or you can do an anonymous one where you tell me and then I share your story if you don't want to have your face and your name or your face, your picture out there. And Brandon, I'm sorry, A9 says bye and thank you. You're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping by today. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you. And Brandon says, oh, yes, that's right. Yes, daylight savings time. Ooh, I'm so happy. Love it. Love it. Love it. A9 says, yes, sun, more sun. Yes, I love it. I'm just so excited. Oh my goodness. I can go somewhere and at 6, 7 o'clock. I can still see the sun. There's still light outside. So yes, I'm so happy about that. Lawrence says, if want a spouse gotta leave the house. If you want a spouse, you gotta leave the house. That is true. That is very true. Yes. And Patty says, thank you. And Vanessa says, God bless. I love you guys. Lawrence, you're a mess. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings. And A9 says, I have had a long walk today in the sun, and I wish this to you all. Yes, I did too. I did too. I did my morning walk this morning. So I did 2 morning walks this morning. Yeah. Yep. So yes, loving the sun, loving the sun. It looks like it's raining, but that's okay. We'll still take it. So Kingdom, I love you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll be back tomorrow. I think we're going to do, We didn't get to do an open discussion yesterday, so maybe we'll do an open discussion either tomorrow or Wednesday. So I love you guys. Have an awesome evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, Kingdom. Love you. Have a wonderful evening.